Welcome back to the Trotter Chatter podcast, and we are on episode 116. They just keep going up and up. If you're enjoying the podcast, support us by liking or adding it to your favourites in your podcast app. Watching it on YouTube, hit subscribe and give the thumbs up. Don't forget to tap the notification bell. Got to ding the bell, haven't you, Ben?
Ding, 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 ding.
But you'll know, and that's how you know a new episode drops each week. Your supporters help us grow and keep bringing you great content because it costs so much for us to do this. So we need more money. Proudly sponsored by Triple Hire, the right tools right when you need them. Find them where? At triplehire.co.uk, of course. Ben, what have you been up to, love?
I've obviously saw you lot at the game yesterday. Then I had to go to a wedding. Too drunk on wine. Too drunk.
Done a
Should,
lot of silly excursions recently, haven't you?
I know. I think this is the end of them now, though. Just find out around other people. Just we're not proper.
No, we stand out, don't we, when we're not in our little echo chamber. But yeah, it's good to see you making your debut at the Reebok yesterday. James, welcome back. We decided to have you back again.
Back again. Oh, it feels like I only saw you yesterday. Oh, it's because it was yesterday, wasn't
It was,
it?
yeah.
Yeah, being good. Just been watching all the football come through now. It's actually nice to be back. Saying yesterday, I can't believe we're up 4 games in already. So yeah, look, it's looking good. Just been chilling out, me, other than watching the football and that. So
Cool, 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 cool. Lewis, as horizontal as ever. How you doing?
Yeah, sound. Just fucking prepare myself for another fucking season of shit.
You went to Barnsley though, didn't you?
Yeah, unfortunately. No, it was all right. No, it was a
Good
good
day
away
out.
win to Barnsley.
Good day
Did
out.
enjoy it.
Good. It's not a bad away day, is it?
No, it's nice and easy on train.
Yeah. What's the route to Barnsley then from, where do you get from Wigan?
Sheffield, you change.
Sheffield.
Yeah, Piccadilly to Sheffield, Sheffield to Barnsley. But then on the way back, it's quite lucky really. It got us to change at Meadowall. So we got on train before all the rest of them got on at Sheffield. So well, it's fucking hard to get a seat in that.
Nice, nice.
There's some little cunts on the way there kicking off with big seats. We're having fucking none of it.
You're like one of the what they called them people who work around like them vigilantes who do all the justice in the streets.
I am justice.
Yeah. Anyway, news. We'll start with some news. So a lot of injury updates for you, everyone. Will Forrester is back in training. Congratulations, Will. Richard Taylor is also been having some minutes with the B team, so he's on his way in. Kyle Dempsey has met with a knee specialist to see whether he can step up to his return to Wanderers. I've not heard anything since that though, so I've not heard the feedback from it. Money stuff, financials. Wanderers ownership group have invested £18 million into the running of the club this summer. Company's House has confirmed. Revenue was up, but losses were also up. So I'm assuming it's a bit of like covering losses, keeping things ticking over.
Yeah.
But it's nice to see that money's being invested in. Schumacher update on the striker situation. So Bolton are still looking for a striker, but don't just want anybody, insisting they will have to be patient and only bring in the right profile of player. Transfer rumours have died, haven't they, really? I've not heard anything. So whether we get that now, I don't know. Whether it's a bit of a panic loan, we'll see. I think a lot of people still think Kenny's on the cards, don't they? But like I said, we're obsessed with this Kenny guy. We don't even know he's any good, really, do we? New internationals news as well. Owen Toll has been called up to represent Northern Ireland on his fixtures on the 4th and 7th of September for the qualifying for the World Cup. How are they doing? They won't qualify, though, will they? Don't matter, does it? Finally, a stat for you all. You never guess who scored the most away goals in League One between 23 and 24 season.
Don't fucking honestly, I hate this. Just fuck off.
It's only John McAtee with 18 goals. That's some return, that.
How many were for Bolton? Fucking about three, four.
Yeah, he didn't score loads. I mean, did he get last year 12 or something?
It's false stats, that. It's bullshit.
It is. It's very much bending the stats. Jamie Reid got 17. Sam Smith got 16. Alfie May 15. And Charlie Kellman, Richard Cornett, and Ricky J. Jones got 14.
I'd rather every single one of them over him.
Mm.
Yeah, it's
Stop with
absolutely
your agenda, Ben.
It doesn't sound real.
I'll have one, mate. You can't stop me.
anti-McAtee again, innit?
She's
All
not
we hear
coming.
from.
Never type his full name, he finds it. He searches his name.
So sort of the big overarching theme of today's podcast is sort of focusing on the two performances that we had against Barnsley and Reading last night. Two draws, as you know. A big thing we are looking at is Bolton's inability to kill the game despite the chances that we are creating. We smell blood and we run away rather than going in for the kill, ultimately leading to draws. So we'll start with Barnes, then obviously, Lewis, you went there. I don't know if you've seen the stats, but we had 17 shots on goal, 7 on target, one scored. Barnsley did five shots and scored theirs. We passed them off the park once again, but obviously not. It's a bit more organic than the other kind of stuff, isn't it? So it's still a stat to look at. Obviously, how did you find the game then, Lewis? Obviously, a Mario could have had us one up within minutes, couldn't he? So we
Yeah,
were given enough chances to be ahead at that point.
yeah. That first, I think it was first 2 or 3 minutes. He's through on goal. I think you take a better touch, he gets a shot away. Um, First half, it was. I thought it was quite even first half. They had a good chance with McGoldrick at back post where he couldn't get it on target. We had a few other moments ourselves with the ball in the box, but nothing like proper compared to the Mario chance. Um, then second half, just slow start, mistake at the back with just a simple shitty long ball over the top, which should have been dealt with, and the goalkeeper. Oh, that's the first thing I thought. When he went through with McGoldrick at angle, I thought he's not scoring here, and then it's just fucking. I think he's gone through keeper's legs, hasn't it, or through him somehow. You just think it's piss poor goalkeeping. Um, and then they were still on top, really. They got the man sent off, and then obviously game changes. Then done to they had the odd moments then, but it was all us then. Um, Tall hits the post. There's another few chances here and there where you think just a better final ball or someone actually get a shot away. Eventually equalise, and then yeah, Tall again. I think fucking keeper makes a world class save. I thought it was goal bound. That I think it was a header from Tall. Keeper's out of nowhere to get it, and then obviously 1-1. I thought we did enough to win the game overall, but I said before the game I took a point at Barnsley, considering that how much we got twatted last season there as well.
Yeah, and I think we would have been happy to take a point, ensuring that we thought we'd win last night as well.
Mm.
Hmm.
Um, Obviously, us three didn't watch the game. Trying to understand how the game's going based off social media activity is not the way forward. Paints a very different picture. Um, so there was a yellow card that obviously was a big thing. He got in Vimal, Younger Nathan got in a bit of a tussle with Burstow, didn't he, early doors? Love to see that from Burstow. And then sent off. Was that the right choice then with the challenge on Cogley? Was that second yellow for you?
Yeah, he's won the ball, but then it's the follow through into studs onto it, top of his ankle. Like, it's unfortunate, but you just can't do it in this day and age anymore, can you? Football wise, yeah, well, it was a second yellow to be fair.
Okay. And I suppose you're best positioned to answer this one as well. Then, Lewis, what do you think of Barnes? Where do you think they'll be after sort of seeing them live?
Uh, Probably scooting between eighth and fifth. Yeah,
Okay.
bottom end of playoffs.
They've got good players though, haven't they?
Yeah, I didn't think they were. They could say semi against us, but I didn't think they were anything special. They were organised. Fucking Luke O'Connell, like, I'm not one of them who jumped on it because he's an ex-Bolton player, but he's one of the best midfielders in this league. And he, it's the first time I proper noticed him. He's faultless. He's in the right place at the right time. He sniffs danger. He knows the dark arts. He's got a turn of pace. He can pass. He's a fucking good. He's a top
He were
midfielder for this
honking
level.
last season from though. Like
I
he
know.
knows
Yeah,
what.
you can.
He's
You know.
got a bit of everything to him, really. I mean, I think
Yeah.
when I first started like watching Bolton with yous, I think like it was coming up like to the playoffs when we had them in the semis, and even then he looked brilliant.
Honestly,
Obviously, I didn't really see much of him
he's
before
fantastic.
that,
Yeah,
so
he's a fantastic player.
I think a big thing what is to point out is that Barnsley went down to 10 men and we didn't really take control of the game.
killer
Obviously,
instinct again, wasn't it? Just killer
killer instinct,
instinct.
yeah. Um, we're very good at being involved in that area and creating these chances, but the shots on target are so low. Um, I think you saw it last night as well. The amount of time we spend in that final third of the opponents and not really get a lot from it,
Mm.
it's a strange one. Schumacher at the end of the game was comparing it to last time we played Barnsley. The more we play, the better the rhythm, the better the performance compared to last year's performance. That was chalk and cheese. I mean, quite a low bar
Yeah.
to set. But I get it. Yeah, you look at the stats of the Reading game. Again, we had 21 shots. I think we had a similar amount against Stockport. So we're creating chances. He, he,
It's the,
he,
it's the type of chances though, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know,
yeah,
we can all have 21 shots from 25 yard out.
yeah.
Not don't mean the good chances, does it all?
Yeah.
Oh, big
I
chance.
had a look. You can see where the shots were taken. Against Barnsley, we only actually had 4 from outside the box. Yesterday, almost all of them are from outside the box.
They sat in, didn't they, Reading? They
Yeah.
sat in. Obviously, ironic now, but Shuey's big message before the game against Reading was to tidy up in the big moments. We didn't, did we? We were far off it. What James? Then what? The Reading game, obviously, that was a late draw. Was that 2 points dropped for you?
It it felt like after coming out the grounds, and it's just gonna sound really negative, but it did. It just felt like a loss
Mm.
because we controlled that much of the game. Like was it like 70, 75 minutes? We were all over them. And you know what? You look at the stats and you think, yeah, you know what? The team's actually playing decent football. And to be fair, it is exciting watching them again now. Now that they've actually got a new play style to them, but you've got to be seeing games out like that, especially when you've got an ex-championship side that's not really performing up to scratch. You've got to be killing those games off. You can't be just trying to win 1-0 at home. And I get it. You look at Conway, especially, like he put in a shift last night, I thought, but he did just seem to. He just used to. He was like he was out of steam towards the end, and I do get it, but I feel like those are the minutes where you just got to dig in. You got to go for it, and right now, I think that's the part that we're struggling with the most.
Yeah, I agree. The intensity really dropped. You saw Cogley almost drop into a back three, not Cogley Conway, sorry. Um, the intensity went. I think the subs came on, and I think it did kill the momentum as well. That I remember saying something like it. I find it very difficult to choose who goes off here.
Hmm.
Uh,
I didn't think Tutu had a good game. To be fair, I think I agree with what you said last night, Ryan. I think at the time they were the right subs. It's just that I think the whole team just dropped off. We went a bit lackadaisy, and then we ended up getting punished for it.
Silly goal. Ben, then do you think Bolton created enough clear chances, or is it the finishing that's an issue? What is the problem up that end of the pitch?
I think it's we're not creating clear enough chances. Obviously, if we're as much as last season under the old manager, we're saying we're just trying to pass it around and create the perfect shot. Sometimes we're now taking shots where there are better options, and it's trying to find the balance between it, which is obviously why we're a League One team. If we had that balance, we'd be a lot higher. I mean, it's good that we're getting in those positions, but then there's a few like the free kick burst I had towards the end. From that position, you've kind of got to get that on target.
Yeah,
I thought it was better set up for a left footer that,
I
but the
thought it
keeper
was
Yeah,
wasn't.
Conway's all day.
Yeah,
yeah,
that top corner. I thought he went keeper side, didn't he?
yeah. There were a few where you look at it and you go, you really have to be putting them on target, and we're just not.
Do you not think there's a real like raw vibe to
Yeah.
us? Everyone seems a bit green, don't they?
It's like we're full of potential, and we're missing that player who's established.
Yeah, there's no steadiness, is there, in
No.
that front
The
three?
steadiness in the team is, for me, it's that midfield two of Simons and Erahon. But we need that sort of steadiness, maybe in the number 10 position.
The number
It
10
is.
thing.
It's the number 10.
I thought Randall had a decent game, but he's not reliable, is he? That's the problem.
I don't think either number 10 are about. I don't like. I like Randall. I think he was all right last night. He didn't amaze me, but McAtee as well. It's like no one wants that number 10 position at all. Like
nothing went right for McAtee last night. It's like he's so in his own head. Who would you say stood out for you then, Lewis, positively? Who would you
Like
like
you
to
just
see good?
mentioned, Erahon and Simons.
mm,
Some players, them two, aren't
I know it's early doors, this, but I think you struggle to find a better midfield two in this league.
they? I agree.
it's the chemistry as well. They've only played like what twice
Erahon,
together.
he's just fucking got it all in. He doesn't
Yeah.
even look fast, but he just fucking gets there. He's got a good touch. He's strong on the ball. He can read a game. He glides around the pitch. He was a fucking delight to watch him yesterday. I thought he was a man of match for me personally.
I liked how Sirens was bringing the ball forward, good
Yeah.
distribution. Tune in, fellow Talksport Fan Network friends, the Stacey West pod, been on there today, and it was very based on obviously their ex-player Erahon, and they'll absolutely loved him. They absolutely loved him, and they're worried the fact that we've got him now. Any performances that concerned you there, James? Anyone a worry?
I don't want to put it like say it straight away really because at the end of the day it was the first game we saw of him, but I didn't really know what to make of Sissoko. I
I
mean,
knew where you were
there
going
was
now as soon as
glimpses
you
where
finished
it looked
speaking.
like there was potential there, but I don't know. He just looked very reserved. It's like he didn't really want to take
Two words
anyone
for you,
on.
James. Two words. Sammy Amiobi.
Mm.
Gives you them vibes.
But yeah, I don't know. I think I was expecting more from him. I think that's all I can say with him.
You were
Really.
like you were playing with the handbrake on, weren't it?
Yeah, it's like he was scared to commit.
Can't cross
It's
the
like
ball.
beating people.
His
and
crosses
then
were
going
very
down.
poor.
It's like he kicks the floor before he hits the ball.
Yeah, his crosses were poor. You don't want to judge too quick, do you?
No, I
You
don't.
want to judge
But then
too
you look
quick.
at fucking Judge Miller as well. Fucking don't want to see him again.
I mean,
But
he's
you never know.
shown
He
me
was
enough.
shit.
It was that I've seen enough of him. I've seen enough of him. So, yeah, it was well controlled. I think we can all agree the midfield controlled the game really well. The substitutions were the thing that sort of affected the game. Dolby obviously looks like somebody who hasn't played in a long time, but I also get it. I also get what he's trying to do. He did actually hold the ball up. He did flick the ball on. I think he
Depends
just
how you look at that, isn't it? Who's to blame, really? Because some people are saying Mackie should have held his run, to be level with him. Because make the run he made, was he thinking Dolby was going to flick it round to
I think
the?
so, yeah.
Yeah, but then he had two wingers behind him. Yeah, but then you look again, Conway dives in, but again, when that transition's that quick and you're not in position, you are going to make mistakes. You're not going to be set, are you?
no.
And then for some reason, Johnson shows him inside, and Sheehan just
Job.
Sheehan into it.
He pulls out, doesn't he? He pulls out.
Even well, there was nothing to pull out of. Could he even make an attempt?
Yeah.
It was just again, it's the same players there all the time.
Yeah.
McAtee, Johnston, Sheehan.
There's a link
The
between
ones who
all of them.
won't let you down every week, but they'll consistently let you down in the big moments.
Yeah. I think we missed Owen Toll. I think we didn't have the aerial presence what we've had with him.
Farino was better.
Farino was a lot better.
A lot better than he was against Chef Wednesday.
No, he was shite against
Right
Wednesday.
then, yeah.
He looked so out of place against Wednesday.
I wasn't unhappy with Farino. Conway
2-2.
again. I can see what he's about. Obviously 2-2. I did not expect him to be so low down in my estimations for this season. Reading didn't cause any problems, did they? They were shit. They were shit.
That was a smash and grab for them. that game.
Oh yeah,
1000%.
it's like the wrestling equivalent to when they do a roll up pin and then roll out the ring. It was exactly the same.
Their keeper kept him in it, really.
Yeah, yeah, he did. Um, what positives can we take then into Saturday from that game? Would you say?
Midfield.
Don't all shout at once.
No, I think we've got what Lewis said. We've got a very strong midfield too, to the point where I feel like if Morley wants a chance back in there, he's going to have to learn how to play number 10. And I'm not necessarily against him being there. You know, I'm all right with him trying it for a game, see how it
It's up for
goes.
grabs that position,
Yeah.
really, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like Mason Burstow. I do.
Oh yeah,
And he
Doesn't get
scored.
enough service.
He
I
scored again.
didn't expect him to get on the score sheet as fast as he has
He can
done.
comfortably finish a ball when he gets given the chance. I think he's not the kind of player clearly who has to do all the
No.
work. And I do like the interchange, and I do understand like how beneficial it would be switching Dolby for Burstow, depending on how you want to play. Dolby, I saw what they wanted to do with him, but I completely understand he's not kicked a ball.
Why, when you brought him on, was Tutu reluctant to cross the ball? It's
He was
1-1.
frightened. He was frightened.
I
1-1.
said
It's
this last
dying. It's the
night.
last 5 minutes of the game, 6 minutes of the game. Put the ball in the box with the size of that fucker and see if you can get on end of it.
Tutu's
But
in his
no,
own head at the minute.
reverted back to pivot ball.
What? Yeah, I completely agree with that because I said last night what it looks like he's doing is just doing what he was fucking Cogley and that was doing
Playing
under
safe and
Everett. They
doesn't
take it up
want
to
to
the
make a
halfway
mistake.
line, realise there's the
He's too scared to make a
Yeah.
mistake.
Yeah.
He was like, well, if I lose this ball, they're all going to get on my case. But he were useless going forward. And I think the point in him being there is meant to overlap.
yeah.
And it just, like I say, he was just tucking in all the time. Yeah, so annoying point. We win. I know this is a shit thing to say. We win on the weekend. We are averaging 2 points per game. That puts us in good stead for a month that is tough. Yes, we have
We're not.
No.
We'll be on 18-5.
1.5.
1.5. Yeah, okay,
Something like that.
something to work with.
Yeah.
But we
No,
need
I
to
think it was two. No, it was 2 points if we won last night and
2 points.
Saturday,
We
wasn't
won
it?
last
Yeah.
night.
Would have been on 10, playing 5.
Yeah, we need to. We just need to move on and start getting those points in. Like,
What do you reckon to the formation?
I'm not against it. I just don't know how
Yeah.
effective that number 10 role is.
Well,
To be honest.
that's why I brought it up then, because you either sort the number 10 position out, or you need to look at it this sort of a different formation, as in 2 strikers.
It's that, or you move the number 10 to being sitting in front of the back four. So you say have Erahon, then you have Morley with Simons.
Then have a two.
Thing is, though, if we play with 2 strikers, are we going to get the same like wing play? Because I feel like that's the strength at the minute, the wing play.
You could, so I don't. I could
He's
be
after
being,
he's
I
after
could be naive
4-4
here.
fucking
After
2.
4-4 fucking 2, isn't it, this guy?
But that's what I mean. Like,
Are Simons and Aaron not good enough for that?
I think
Oh,
they're
no.
solid
they
enough.
can hold the
It would-
midfield down themselves easily.
It would
They've
not get
shown that.
overrun. It won't get overrun. You could have it where you had 2 up top, say a Burstow Derby, for example. Burstow could be on who just comes a bit shorter.
Yeah.
Let Burstow, and then you still have your
Centre forward.
wingers. Because the issue is with that 10, your 10 player really should be your best player on the pitch. They should be the most skillful player.
Most gifted.
Them two are probably 2 of the highest earners as well. I think McAtee, he'll be up there for one of the highest earners.
Yeah.
And the issue is, they're not performing themselves. I mean, you're as a 10, you're supposed to make the chances and create and make players around you better
Unlock
by
the
creating the
door.
chances, and they don't. Like everyone sat on about Randall, 23 games he played for Bolton, 3 assists and 1 goal. It's not good enough. And in defence of McAtee, he can score goals. McAtee, I'm not denying that, but he's technically not good enough to bring other players into the game and create chances because he can't pass. He can't hold the ball up. His first touch is dog shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I get it. I can. Well, obviously, I knew what you were teeing up for in the end.
And it's
We'll
bad
see.
that I'd rather play McAtee over Randall because I don't really rate McAtee, but he's the best of a bad bunch out of them 2 for me.
I'm probably the other way, if I'm honest. Ben, trivia time.
Oh, Lovely.
The new improved trivia. I really enjoyed the one me versus Jordan.
Cheers, mate.
Who's
Well, I
taking
remember.
Jordan? Who's taking Jordan's mantle then this time?
I feel like it'd be harsh making James do it.
I was gonna say, I feel like it. This is the part where I feel like if we're a band right now, I'm kid in corner with a little triangle. I
You
won't be able to
usually
do
are the
fuck
kid
all
in the
here.
corner with the triangle, James.
Yeah, that's generally your aura. Okay, that's fine.
So, Lewis, you get to play on Jordan's behalf.
Chime in if you do know the answer, James.
You don't have to act like Jordan though. I wouldn't make you do that.
I will be
I'm not in a
amazed
bag of
if I
Skittles.
even get one of these questions.
So we'll start the same way. No, stop it. Wrong twin. We'll start the same as last time. Can you name this player based on their career path? So they started at Manchester City, where they went out on loan 3 times, including a loan to Bolton.
Boyata.
No. They then went to Pescara in Italy.
Vladimir Weiss.
He's bloody quick, isn't he?
Well done.
It's Vladimir Weiss. He's now playing at Slovan Bratislava. Very
Next
well
big
done.
thing in, weren't it?
Well, I remember he kept getting picked for the national team because his dad was the manager.
Yeah.
It does help.
Big tip.
That's how Jordan gets on this podcast because he should have won with Ryan.
Oh, we've not heard those jokes in a while. They're coming back.
You stick your podcast up your ass.
Classic.
Next up, see if you can find the link between the following players that currently or have previously played for Bolton. Victor Adebayejo,
Shit.
Nat Lofthouse, Joe Mason,
They were on number 9.
and Freddie Bobic.
They all scored hat-tricks for Bolton.
That
It is indeed.
that was
they've
my
all
answer
scored
as well.
hat tricks for Bolton Wanderers.
Yeah. I went quick enough off the mark then.
Poor Mark. So now we'll do like last time. We've got 3 transfers for you to try and figure out. So this player moved from Sheffield United to Bolton Wanderers on the 26th of June, 2018. So for a clue, you can either have the fee, the position, or their nationality.
So from Sheffield United to Bolton in 2018.
Yeah.
The fuck we were doing in 2018?
Are you a hint? Not very fucking much.
What's his nationality, Ben?
So they have made 10 appearances for Jamaica.
Oh. Is he currently playing like League 2 football?
It's absolutely not.
Give us a position.
Not Jermaine Beckford, is it?
No. They are, however, a striker.
Must have blanked this period out.
I will say, you asked me his nationality, and I said he's played 10 games for Jamaica. Doesn't mean he's Jamaican.
No.
The English Jamaican.
Yes, he is. Well done, James. You can have a half a point.
Get half a point for that.
I don't,
You'll hate it when I say the name. You'll be furious.
It's not Clayton Donaldson, is it?
It's Clayton Donaldson.
The ultimate stump.
Yeah.
Stumpmeister General.
The Yoda of stump worlding.
Can we not go to Stump World this summer?
No.
I had a terrible time.
I prefer Boob World, personally.
It's a classic.
Service was awful.
Next up, from Benfica to Bolton Wanderers.
Jardel.
No.
It was Paul to win, wasn't it?
It was
What's his bloody name?
the 31st of August, 2010.
Yeah, I know I can see his goddamn face. Did he go to like Real Madrid or something daft like that? That striker.
He didn't go to Real Madrid.
Is it Rafinha?
Rodrigo,
No.
you mean?
Rodrigo.
It's Rodrigo.
That's it. Fuck, it was killing me that I could not get his name.
Because he was at Real Madrid B when we got Alonso. He went to Benfica as part of the Di Maria to Real Madrid move. And your last one is from Hull City to Bolton Wanderers, The 25th of July, 2009.
I was thinking of
Sam Ricketts.
Rashina then. That's what I was.
What was that? Sorry, Sam? Sorry, Lewis? I get
Sam
confused.
Ricketts.
It's Sam Ricketts.
Rashina came from Benfica as well, though, didn't he?
Maybe, but not then. And he's not the man I've got written down.
A lot later.
Very well done, everyone. Ryan, you did well. Lewis, you were faster. And James, very well done on understanding people can be from England.
Dual nationalities.
I'm Scouse, not English, lad.
It's interesting he got that one, really, isn't it? Well done, everyone. That's your weekly dose of trivia. I might try and we might do some new games next time.
Maybe there might not be though.
Look, depends how soon I come up with it.
Yeah, that's how brains work. Right, coming up, we've got Lincoln City at the Reebok. Lincoln have started the season rather well. So 2-0 win against Reading. They know how to do that. They did lose to Wimbledon. Beat Harrogate away in the cup, and then a 3-2 win over Argyle. So they played very similar teams to us. Everyone's beaten Argyle, and they beat Northampton. So they've taken that trophy off Wigan of beating Northampton 1-0 at Northampton. Transfer business. They're not spent any money. They're not in that kind of position. Sonny Bradley's coming from a free from Derby, decent centre back, and Ryan Towler. I think they're playing Ryan Towler as a wrong player. Sorry, Ryan Towler is centre back, but apparently he's meant to be decent. He came from Portsmouth. Towler, Francis Akaronkawu from Everton's under 21s on
Sounds like your dog.
Aru, Zane Okoro, Charles Parks, and Goblahan Okewoye have come in from the under 18s team into the main squad. So not a lot of business. The guy at Stacey West said the squad was thin. They've only really sold, haven't they? Joe Van McCarmer has gone to Norwich, sold him for 1.4 mil. And Ethan Errahon has gone to Bolton on a fee rumoured to be £860,000. Lost Ruffin to Huddersfield on a free. Pody O'Connor to Reading on a free. Alistair Smith to Wimbledon on a free. Tyler Walker to Barrow on a free. Was he Bolton, Tyler Walker? Wasn't it? Jay Ben to Hartlepool on a free. Zach Bradshaw to Cambridge on a free. Sam Clucas, legend, to Shrewsbury on a free. And JJ McKernan to on loan to Burton Albion. So a lot more outs than ins, some decent experience there. Ben, then, first off, how are you feeling going into this one? Cautious optimism, a little nervous, well up for it? What we having?
After yesterday, a bit more nervous than I wanted to be. Not necessarily, 70 minutes, played well, just couldn't score. But it's defensively, I'm less sure than I thought I'd be. We just need to sort our heads out and see a game off for a change. We need, when we're on top, we need to score 2 or 3. But we've been, how many years have we been saying that now?
Form-wise, a bit all over the place.
Yeah.
Not really any momentum going into Saturday, so it's a funny one. We need that momentum, don't we?
What, before we lose to Blackpool away?
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. James, then looking at the table, obviously table early doors, isn't it? But we are starting to fall behind the pack a little bit. I'm not buying into that we're 8 points off top when there's been 4 matches. It's preposterous. How big is this match in the context of Bolton's season? Do you think it's too early to really be sort of saying that it's going to set us up for anything?
I am cautious, but there's a lot of football left. I don't think defensively we've been poor. I think we haven't killed the game off. We're kind of just plain sailing, and then we've just been lackadaisy towards the end, and I think that's where we've dropped points. So I don't think the football particularly is a concern at the minute. So I think we just need a striker, really, don't we? We need that cutting edge. I love Bairstow, to be fair, and I think he's quite confident right now, and he does seem like he has the ability to start. But we just need that cutting edge at the minute. I'm not overly worried. There's still a lot of football left, but I think a win is definitely something, especially after the draw last night. It's got to be a must win. I think Blackpool's a must win now, to be honest, after last night. So
I've got to agree. I've got to agree.
Yeah.
Lewis, then Lincoln, tricky opponents in recent years, but they have had no success at the Reebok, never won. What kind of test do you think we'll get from Lincoln? Because they've not really changed. They're a Scabala side, aren't they? We know what we're getting.
Yeah, just try and drag it into a bit of a dogfight, won't they? Bit of a physical game because technically we're a better team, so they're gonna have to try and drag us down to their level. Um, Again, plenty balls into the box. Ask questions of us and see if we stand up because sometimes we don't, do we? And that's
Yep.
Bolton. A lot of teams know if you put pressure on this a Bolton team, they crumble. And like I said, they'll know there'll be frustrations from the crowd as well from Wednesday night. So they might come out and try and start quick, put pressure on us. Yeah, big game. I think it's a big game, really. Personally.
we need to be up for it defensively, especially if Collins is starting, which he probably is going to start. You know, he's just a big bastard, isn't he? So we need to be up for it defensively, especially with the likes of him.
Yeah, I think they've got to get the fans on side early doors. We can't all like this muttering and mumbling and groaning that happens when we're dragging a game out just isn't good for momentum, and we get an early goal and see it off. Who from their side, Ben, to you, stands out as a big threat? Obviously, like James has mentioned, got James Collins, Tom Bailey, Sonny Bradley, Rob Street. Some good players there.
Yeah, I think Sonny Bradley's a really smart signing for him. I'm most worried about Collins just 'cause I feel like he could. If it's Toll and Johnston, we've seen in the past they've been bullied by strikers before. I'm hopeful. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. But realistically, we shouldn't be afraid of Lincoln players.
I
We
do
like,
like that. I like that
like
as well.
we are Bolton Wanderers. We're not. We're a better team than them. We shouldn't be going into games against. With all due respect, they've started well. I don't have anything against Lincoln, but we shouldn't be afraid of their players.
Especially at home.
Yeah,
Got to back ourselves at home. Have to.
exactly. Like we've got to turn the Reebok into a fortress if we want to try and push on. It's like you're saying, it's a must win.
It is.
They've been playing. Sorry, I was right. Towler has been playing as a makeshift left back for them.
Against Dewberry, that sounds all
Against
right.
Dewberry, yeah. We could have a bit of fun at that side. Um,
Where's he normally play? Sorry,
Towler is a centre back.
centre back.
Um, yeah, Rob Street's a decent player, isn't he? McGrandle's decent player.
You got an ex-Wigan player, haven't you, as well? You got Dariqua playing right back.
Dariqua, yeah. How do you think Lincoln will set up then? Do you think they'll try and frustrate us, or do you think they'll have a go at? They're a front-footed side, Lincoln.
It's just they're a physical team, aren't they? I think that's what they're just going to try and turn into. Like Lewis said before, it's just going to be a big
Bit of a
physical battle.
Yeah, bit of a dogfight. I can see that, and it could be a high scorer of things that if we don't hold our own. Who do we want to see then in that starting lineup? Who's the kind of players who we need to be seeing step up?
I think the midfield's sold already, and I think we all agree on that straight away.
Who's in that? It's a physical battle, so who sits in that number 10 is the question, isn't it?
I think
Probably McAtee.
I think
he'll be
McAtee's the right person for this type of game. He's just a bit of a knobhead, isn't he? So
yeah. Do we see? I don't think Gale was particularly impressive. He was very rash and all over the place, to be honest.
Yeah.
So do we think Sissoko gets another chance? Is it a Mendes Gomez game?
I feel like with Gale not starting midweek, he might put him in. He doesn't seem like he's. If he's still getting up to fitness, that's fair enough. But it just doesn't seem like he can play 2 in a week at this point.
No. And we know what he can do. It's got to click at some point, hasn't it? We're all excited by another foreign player, aren't we? Again, we're in the Sheen trap at the minute. Back
Who do you think he plays centre back then? Sorry.
That's what I was going to.
Oh, you're gonna ask.
Thank you. Back four then. Probably
Cogley back in.
Tolan Johnston, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like to see Dacres Cogley back in the team. I'm completely honest. I don't like Dossie Tutu there.
Yeah. I'm not fully sold on Tutu anymore.
We don't want to give them a target up one side, do we? And obviously Conway. Obviously not. We just got to keep giving Dolby games, haven't we? Like we'll probably see him play against Rotherham. That'll probably be his first start, won't it? In the cup. And then obviously Cozy Dubry speaks for himself, doesn't he? Finally, then score predictions. I've already made mine. I'm going to roll over me 3-1. I'm still confident yet. I believe that things are looking good enough. The pieces are yet to stick together, and I'm hoping it clicks. Ben, what we having?
I'll go for a 2-1.
2-1. Okay. James?
I also think it's going to be 2-1.
So original.
Tell you. You
Lewis,
said
what we
2-1.
2-0.
2-0 Wanderers?
Lincoln.
Fuck you. Right, okay. We'll move. Me and Ben have something cooking, don't we, in the kitchen?
Yeah. Don't worry about that. Don't look yet. It's not ready.
Don't look. Something's cooking, but we're not telling you. For this week, I've been Ryan.
I've been Ben.
I've been Lewis.
I've been James.
Home.
He'll take that ball off
anyone. Go on, Lewis.
Bolton's number 21. Ethan
Error.
Thank you very much. We love you. Cheers. Bye.